What's up guys, welcome back to Lyon Mack TV. Mack here with another exciting, delighting and much interesting video here on the channel. Now I think London is like the safest place for some of those big boys, because lately the way they crowd themselves in London, you know, you see a lot of them in London recently, and I think it's the safe place for them anyway. But I wonder how London is supposed to be a safe place for them, knowing that most of the problem Nigeria has today, if you trace the origin, trace it back to our colonial master. Anyway, that's not even why I am posting this video. Davido, Obi Cubana, Williams, Uchemba, they all link up in London, and in this particular video, Williams Uchemba was seriously lamenting about the current situation of Nigeria and the way things are going up. Anyway, enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section.
Incoming. So that's how they come now. You can't do flags. One for right, one for left. That's Cheers, my man.
My brother. What's up, bro? I want to walk. No, I want to walk. Which side? It's like it's a race. You could try and dress. Isn't it ironic how started it is the watch and dolls? Everything about that I'm calling. Right, at the right time, like someone like. This is the first time I had the pleasure of meeting you. But I feel like we've met before. You know what? Even if it feels like it from the heart, and that's when great minds to like when they're so connected with like-minded individuals. This thing happens. So thank you very much for having me. Thank you. And I've told them it looks more handsome in real life.
William came to challenge me to tennis. You see what I'll do to him today? I'll be shooting high ball.
I will beat you. I will keep all the respect I have for you outside and beat you. And bring me back.
He said he will show me something.
I will show you Pepe. You don't know me. I'm about to show them how it's done. You know?
He came to challenge us from.
It's not about it's not about Louis Vuitton rackets. It's not about that. It's about the inner strength.
Let's go. He's gonna bring it.
I like that.
Okay, guys, let's go. William is here. He wants to be taught how to play tennis.
I'm about to show him. It's not about Louis Vuitton customized. No.
Now Prada in Kanayo. The racket now Prada.
No, give me your. No, not too sure.
Reserve. Easy.
Well, Williams Uchemba actually has a lot to say about the Asuu strike, and trust me, Asuu strike coming up. Asuu strike is still in section, and Big Brother Niger has started. I don't know why they even have to do the show Big Brother Niger, because the critical state of Nigeria now needs everybody to be focused.
So I took my time to really look into this Asuu and federal government thing, and to be very honest, I'm not the one that is really given to, speaking bad about the government. I wasn't just talking to lecturers, but I was talking to students, and I realized how dilapidated some of the departments, especially my school, UNN, the school that we used to see 32 people, they said now 300 people are in one class. There's another class where 2 lecturers hold on at the same time. So this lecturer is talking and this lecturer is talking, 2 different classes in one place. The hostel business is now more than even the school hostel, because the school hostel, you can't live in them. I'm not even talking about how many people in one room, I'm talking about the state of it. The curriculum they use is 1960 something curriculum. That is why an engineering student will come out and not know jack about engineering. And there have been so many requests of getting these things up and updating them. Now, I don't see how 700+ billion is given to education, and the universities owned by the government is the way it is. UNESCO said that every nation should at least allocate 26% of its national budget to education. Nigeria is only giving 8.3%. UNESCO faulted us, Nigeria, in 2022, saying that our budget is supposed to be at least 1.3 trillion. So in the space of 6 years, Nigeria has spent almost 4 trillion naira on education. But what is the state of our educational system? These are heartbreaking things. So budgets are being released, but we are not seeing it reflecting in the educational system of Nigeria. Ghana here is doing almost $3 billion on education. Ghana, as small as Ghana is. The people that have the lab students in universities now use stove, kerosene, stove. And we are giant of Africa. I don't care how much Asuu is asking. I don't care how much that is. But I know that that money is nothing compared to some of the money that has been missing. Why am I grieved? It is absurd that in this time and age, in this generation that we live in, where school is not just enough, education is skyrocketing. Go to China, see what their 6-year-olds are doing. But when you come to Nigeria, the people that are supposed to be responsible for the system are still sitting down discussing who should say I'm sorry first. We should all be ashamed of ourselves. You say children are the future of the world. They've been sitting at home for almost getting to how many months now, and some of you are comfortable. There are a list of them that if I start telling you how dilapidated the university system in Nigeria is, you will be ashamed of yourself. Okay, you don't believe what Asuu is saying. You don't believe that most of the things they are saying is true, that they might be asking for too much. Have you gone to do investigation? At least now go and find out if they told you that something's false. Have you gone to check if it's true what they are asking the money for? This is completely absurd. Everybody has been keeping quiet as though this is a joke. Even our school system is a joke. I'm a graduate, and I know how many graduates that I cannot be employed because of how dead. What are we doing? What is this nonsense talk up and down? They say Asuu will call this person to beg. Federal government said if Asuu doesn't, if people will not do strike, the salary will not be. What sort of rubbish is that? At whose expense? Just like 2 grown-ups, mother and father, fighting in the front of the children and decided to part ways. Who is it going to affect? Is it not the child? What is wrong with us? And the painful part is this thing can be resolved with just a phone call. Mr. President, please do the right thing. A phone call can end all this rubbish. Children have been sitting at home frustrated. Most of them are doing illegal jobs. Most of them are doing all sorts of rubbish because there is not an idle mind. They say it's the devil's workshop. Nothing to do. What are we doing? Okay, there are some things that are difficult to fix. Let's say insecurity is impossible to fix. But the ones we can see, why can't we do something about it? I was taught with a 1960-something curriculum. The lecturer, he brings it out. And he says this was the notebook he used in his own time. Very old man. How can you apply that knowledge in this era? How many will I say and leave how many? This madness needs to stop. People have been keeping quiet about it. Something needs to be done. These are people's destiny and future you're dealing with. So many madness going on. And just the very one that we can use. It has gotten so bad that our children are sitting at home. What is this madness?